Hello everyone. Today I will present two Excel functions used to manage effective project lifetime. For network day to calculate the effective duration and the work day to calculate the finish time. Here I'm going to start with the network day. First, I need to always show Robin here in order to show my orders here. Then I'm going to go to show the function bar here. I'm going to go to view and I'm going to click formula bar to show the equation how it works here. Now for this one, for the network day, I'm going to start equal network days here. Then for network days here, it asks me to get the start date here, because this when I open this function in this this location, it is hide everything here. Then I'm going to get the location here. This is C3. Then I'm going to say C3. And for the another one, another cell for column and end date, it is E3. This is going to be end date, E3. Now, if I have holidays in my work, especially in the lifetime of my project, then I'm going to consider how many days off, or how many vacations, or how many day I'm going to be in sick or out of project. Here, I'm going to consider everything exactly in order to find the effective duration for my work time. Now, for if I have no miss any day or something, then I'm going to include 0. But also, if I have any 2 missed day or something, then I'm going to include 2. That's my off days. After that, I'm going to consider that when I start my work. Then when I hit enter, then I'm going to get this one without effect, because I'm going to show that to my manager what's going to happen. But because I need to consider everything with the exact way, then I'm going to remove 2 here. Then I need to go to my holidays that's scheduled in my project. Then I'm gonna include everything here. And now for this, it's gonna run with the lifetime of project. Then I need to include this with whole time of project in order to exclude any date match the start and finish date in my time. What I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna add $sign to keep this working with all my calculation for start and finish date. Then I'm going to include $sign here. After that, I'm going to hit enter. Now, from 2 change to just 1 day, because here the holiday has excluded from my, for example, this is 29th May. And here I have 25 May that excluded from my duration. This is the effective duration time, the effective duration work for my project. After that, I'm gonna double click in order to calculate all the time that much holidays, and also this is the effective day or work time for my project. Now, when I calculate how many days I am working in my project, then I'm gonna include all this days to find it. I am working in this project 15 days. Now, what's gonna happen if I am this is a process regarding people work in the same country, in the same state, in the same time, or the same area zone. But what's going to happen if I am work in different countries? I am manage people from China, from somewhere from different countries. Here I need to consider the area zone by apply network day international. In the network day international here, I'm going to include the area zone, or the off day date for my work. For example, in United States, we have Saturday, Sunday is off days. There is no work in this time. and other countries, they have different time. What I'm going to do here, I'm going to apply Network Day International. Now, when I click here, I'm going to say Network Day International. I'm going to click the second one here. Now, this is going to be added the weekend after the holidays. Now, for the start date here, I'm gonna say C17 because it doesn't showing up here. That's why I need to get the location by understand what this cell match with the number and with the letter here. Now for another for the finish date here, I have E17. Now I have another requirements for my weekend. For example, what the weekend of my area zone or my country time or somewhere. Then I need to get agreement from all my team member to find it what the area zone that we need to work based on. Here, for example, I am delivering this class from United States. Then I'm gonna say Saturday, Sunday. I don't need to consider Saturday, Sunday. I just need to get the number here. Then I'm gonna say number one. After that, here I'm gonna if I have holidays or something, if I put 0, then it's gonna be considered no holidays. But here, even if I bought 9 days or something, it will not be considered as calculation for my start and finish date because I need to put exact date in order to be considered to be excluded from your project. What I'm gonna do here for this one, I'm gonna include the holidays that match my time frame for my project. Now for this one here, I'm gonna include the dollar sign. I'm gonna say shift dollar sign here. Then I'm gonna, after H also, I'm gonna add dollar sign to keep this time run with all start and finish date in my project time frame. After that, I'm gonna hit enter to get 1 day that calculated in my process. After that, I'm gonna drag down to find it the total days that I am working based on my project. When I create the summation for the total days that I am working, then I'm gonna find it how many days. 15 as well, because there is no effect with this process. But here I consider the holidays. When you watch this one here, I said Saturday, Sunday. When I remove it, it's going to open again to watch Saturday, Monday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Based on what you pick, you need to get the exact number in order to be considered in your calculation as what I did here as Saturday and Sunday. This is the Network Day International and the Work Day. But what's gonna happen if I have duration and I have start date, but I don't know when I need to finish my project? Based on this, I need to go to the Work Day. Here, the Work Day gonna help me to calculate the end date for my project by if you want to consider the off days or the holidays or vacations or sick leaving or anything. Here, my calculation for the end date based on the duration, how long you're gonna stay with your project or something. Then I need to consider everything. What I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna say equal work day. Now in the equal work day, I have 3 things: start date and duration plus holidays. Then I'm gonna, for start date, this is my start date. Now for number of days that I expect to work, then I'm gonna include here duration. After that, I have holidays. For holidays, I'm gonna include this one as my holidays here. Then for this one, because I need to keep the calculation for all my dates in order to be excluded or included, then I'm gonna add the dollar sign for my process here. A dollar sign for all my selection for the holidays. Then after that, I'm gonna hit enter. and to get this finish date. Now this finish date, it built based on the general number. What I'm going to do here, I'm going to go to home here, then I'm going to click this general. I'm going to extend this option until I get the short date or anything related to the date. Then I'm going to click this one in order to change this to the finish date instead the whole number in general. Now this is when I finish based on the duration that I have, and also this is the workday. That's different from the net workday. Workday calculate the end date for your project to be more effective, and net workday, it's gonna calculate the duration for your project from start to finish. Now, to be more precise regarding if we need to include off days like Saturday, Sunday, or any day that fit with the zone area with all my team works, in order to find it, when can I call them, when I can meet them, when I can in order to make everything convenient and appropriate, very suitable for everyone to be in good, comfortable to run the project. Now, when I go to Workday International here, I'm gonna consider the area zone and also consider the off days for all my team. Then what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna say equal Workday International here, Workday International, the second one. Then I'm gonna double click this one. Now for this one, only the difference between Workday and Workday International, just the weekend that gonna add it in the second function in Excel. What I'm gonna do here, first, I'm gonna select the start date. After that, for this, I'm gonna include the duration. Then for weekend, here, for example, I'm going to work from Saturday to Sunday, or any time that be considered. For example, I'm gonna consider Friday, for example, Friday and Saturday. Then I'm gonna say number 7. Now this number 7 is understood by the function as Friday and Saturday. It is off time. Then what I'm going to add more, I'm going to add the holidays. Here, as I said, if you added 0, it will not affect. If you add even this number, it will not affect. What you need to do, you need to, because this gonna affect gonna understand by your project manager, someone need a vacation inside the time of project. But here, because you are working project management, you need to be more precise and more exact about what everyone in your project in order to deliver succeed project. What I'm going to do here, I'm going to include the holidays, and also with the same process, I'm going to add a $sign for this one, in order to keep this holidays work with the lifetime of my project. Then when I finish this process, I'm gonna hit enter. Now, when I hit enter, now everything okay with my function. Then I'm gonna drag down for now for to be more precise about what the finish date for my project. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go to home, as I said already. Then I'm gonna remove the general. I'm gonna extend this option to find the short date, and click short date in order to change your time to the start and finish time. At this time, I explain Net Workday and Net Workday International, and Workday International. If you have any question or you have any comment, anything, just write down in my video in YouTube, and I will reply to you as soon as get your question. Thank you and have a wonderful time.